Okay, today I'm going to show you how to create the best cup of coffee ever. Okay, I have tried a lot of different coffees and this is the best kind and method that I've ever had, so I'm going to share it. I'm going to go through all the components that you need. The scale, so what I use is a Hario, I think it's a V60 pour over setup. And with this is a combo, or it comes with a beaker that you can get. Cone filter. This is a burr grinder. This is the Hario one. You can use whatever one you want. This is the best coffee that you can buy right now. It's fair trade coffee and amazing stuff. This is what I put it in when I'm done with it. You'll see what I do with this. And then this is a Hario kettle, and then a temperature gauge. But you can use any temperature gauge you want. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is just put some water in here. Okay, then we'll turn the heat on. Get that boiling. While that's boiling, we will assemble our, well, while it's getting ready to boil, we'll assemble our pour over machine. Now when I put a cone filter in here, for those of you who've done this before, I like to put it in and then just bend this corner right here so it sits flush, just like that. All right, so let's unbox this stuff. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is open up our coffee. And I'm going to measure 24 grams, so make sure you reset your unit to grams. 24 grams. Okay, once you get your 24 grams, I'll just put this away. You want to put it in some type of airtight container so that it will stay good, fresh. Your lid on it, and this is where the drill comes in. I retrofitted mine, so the original Hario hand grinder has a bar that you then crank to grind, and I just took the bar off and put a nut on it so I can use a drill instead. Just don't do it too fast or you'll burn it out. My water is almost ready. I can hear it. So now you have all of your coffee down in the bottom, ground and ready to go. But we don't want to put it in our filter yet. So once this thing starts boiling, you're going to hear it chatter like that. That basically means it's ready. Ready and boiling. So it doesn't matter what the temperature is when you do this first part. What you're going to do is you're going to pour some water through this filter, kind of wet it. This really makes a big difference. If you don't do this now, you will have to trust me. It makes a huge difference. Because what it's doing is prepping the filter for the coffee. Just pour out the water that you don't need. Now the filter looks like this. It's ready for the coffee. Pour that in. Okay, now this part is critical. Okay, this next part is important. So you want to be 190 to 205, 195 to 205. You don't want your water to be any hotter than 205 or you'll burn the coffee. So you don't have to do this because typically once I take it off the burner and I pour some and then I kind of take care of, you know, the wetting, it's already pretty much ready. See, we're at 203.9, which is a perfect water temperature. So make sure before you put the water in that you reset your weight, because you just put 24 grams of weight on there. So now you're going to start back at 0 and you're going to put 320 grams of water. And you're just going to slowly pour, but what you're going to do first is pour about enough to kind of fill. It's about 100 grams right there. So don't do the full 320 now, just do 100 first. Let it kind of seep in and see some of the bubbles coming out. Looks amazing. Then you can pour the rest in a circular motion. You can see why I have this Hario kettle here, because the water comes out just so amazingly smooth. It's not, you know, chunky like other tea kettles. It's just so just keep going in a circular motion. Try not to overfill. Once you get to the 320, you can just let it finish brewing. I'll put some stuff away while it's doing that. It's going to take about, I don't know, 45 more seconds. Oh man, it smells good. While that's going, let's just take a look at this coffee. Counterculture. So this stuff's made out of Durham, North Carolina. Yum. It is the best. Okay, I'll put some stuff away here. Okay, that's pretty much done brewing. So now I'm going to put a napkin down just in case I spill when I take this out, which I did. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to clean this. I just rinse this out with cold water, just like that. That's it. Okay, for creamer, I will use this Natural Bliss. It's basically just nothing but coffee cream and some vanilla. It doesn't have all that sugar, and I mean, it has sugar in it, but it's all natural. That's what I like the best. And there you have it, folks. The best cup of coffee ever.